Oh. Oh, nice. They just keep hitting it to me. I don't know what to do. So not very good at my backhand.
And there are a few options there if you feel like you're being picked on.
Yeah.
The number one, well, let me ask you this. You feel comfortable in your backhand?
I'm more comfortable in my forehand.
On the forehand side. So that will be one way, right? You can talk to your partner about it. Say, maybe today my backhand is just, I'm not feeling it. Let's try something different. Let me maybe play the right side a little bit more so I can see this is where I'm comfortable. Maybe I like my forehand better today. So that's something you can talk with your partner about. You can stack so you're getting picked on, but at least it's your strength for that day. The other option would be to get out of that dinking pattern cross court. So instead of going 3 or 4 in a row, maybe try to mix it up and try to get your partner involved by going a few dinks also straight ahead. Mentally, sometimes what happens is that you kind of get in your head about it. You're like, oh my God, they're picking on me. Like, what should I do? Maybe try to have a target for every single shot in mind. So like, it doesn't matter, even though it's always a backhand you're going to be hitting, try to think where you want to hit the next one. So maybe, you know, if you not hit this awesome dink, doesn't matter, you get to the ball, okay, I'm going to go aim towards Sean's left foot. So you always have a target instead of focusing so much on they're picking on me. So try to focus on a target every single shot. I know it's happening quick, but you have more time than you think in pickleball. And then I would say, what about talking to your partner? Do you ever like kind of just talk and say like, I'm not feeling good?
Totally. And sometimes I just need my partner to be like, listen, you're doing a great job. They're picking on you, but let me take that shot, or try to change it and quit hitting it to Athena because she really likes picking on you. Pick on Sean.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Sometimes my partner can point out what I can do different too.
I'm trying to think too what I tell my partner in that case, and I just kind of remind her or him, if I play mixed doubles, just remind who they are, right? Yeah. They're, you know, we're a good team. We're a good team. We're undefeated.
That's right. We are undefeated.
Remind each other that we're undefeated, that we can do, you know, just try to give that positive feedback for sure. That helps a ton. Yeah. And then, I would say just try to talk it out as much. For me, it helps. If I get really nervous, I'm like, oh my God, they're picking on me. When I play, for example, with Andy, it's like, she just reminds me, she's like, Catherine, like, this is why I'm playing with you. Or just like little things like, this is why you're my partner, because I know you can do it. Just little things like that to boost their mental, or to make them feel better about themselves.
Boost their confidence. Yeah. I like that. Okay.
So I guess in summary, stack if you want to be on a particular side. Switch the pattern, so dink down the line, hopefully to get your partner more involved. And then the last one would be kind of just mentally resetting, staying positive, and make sure you communicate with your partner to make sure they feel comfortable.
Yep.
Do you ever recommend, like, what if I'm like, can you just poach more? I really just want you to take more. Is that ever a good recommendation, or does that get you out of position?
For sure. No, there's a way. If you go straight ahead, usually, you know, let's say in that case, right? Let's say we switch because you feel more comfortable, but they're still picking on you, and you're going cross court with Sean. He hits this amazing thing, but if you go straight ahead, what's our position looking like? You're gonna go more to the right. You're following the ball, right? I'm following the ball. I'm gonna be more towards the middle. This is where I have a higher chance of poaching because I have my forehand in the middle too. That's an advantage. So I would say, again, going straight ahead is a good strategy to get your partner more involved with poaching. But that's also something you can communicate to with your partner. Maybe try to take more court to really or remove some pressure off of you.
Sure. Okay.
If you want to evolve your pickleball game, make sure you subscribe to Selkirk TV to stay up to date with the latest lessons and podcasts.